Welcome back to, let me close the bathroom door first. You guys want to see the bathroom or not? Welcome back to Honey I Roam. This is the camper that we just bought about a month ago and we're living in now. Before we were living in a truck camper, but we needed more space. In this video, we're gonna be doing some major upgrades. They're kind of expensive, but they're absolutely worth it if you live in an RV, if you even just go camping on the weekend. These are things that just level up your camping experience tenfold. New AC install happening right now. So we're working with TOSOT on this AC installation. These are the most amazing air conditioners. We actually installed this in our truck camper about 4 months ago. We sold the truck camper and this was just an absolute non-negotiable for us to have a TOSOT AC put in here. It is a beautiful day, so if you're gonna be doing an AC install, make sure that there's gonna be clear weather in the forecast because you're gonna be taking off the existing AC, so you're gonna have an open hole in the roof of your camper. So if you feel like there's gonna be rain later, don't do it. Just give yourself enough time. If any hiccups come up, you feel rest assured because you know it's gonna be a pretty day. Go to your local hardware store. And with this install, I think it's only gonna take us about 2 hours. It's gonna be a pretty easy job. I know these are the kinds of things that might intimidate you when you first go into it because they intimidate me, so trust me, I completely understand. But once I actually dig into it and I realize how easy it actually is and these things aren't super duper complicated, just go for it. We're gonna be living this summer, cold nights. It might even be cold when we're first getting there. So we need that heater on demand whenever we're at our campground. And we are in hot places. Having an air conditioner is an absolute must for us. And this is the best one we've ever had. All right, I got the camera lifted up as high as it'll go. What we're doing right now is I got these little, can you see them? It's like my makeup tutorial. I got these ring terminals, 16 to 14 wire, gauge wire. See that? That's heat shrink tubing, so we make it look nice and clean. And the way that the TOSOT air conditioner is set up, put that on it and there's a little screw and it's connected. So it's a really, really simple setup. We're gonna get on the GoPro right now so you guys can see a close up here real quick.
It's getting hot.
So basically what you do,
what do you do?
the simplest thing I can tell you what I do. Oh, there's the puppy. Winston's playing outside. They've been getting along. They've been playing actually. I'm like so happy about it. The little ring terminal, you put the heat shrink tube over the copper wire, you slip this on and then you crimp it down.
Here.
Put him on the bed.
Don't you pee on my bed. Okay. Ready for action.
Hold it over. Yep. Very nice. Look at her go. She's an electrician.
When I got dressed today, I put this on and I used to always wear this shirt, but for some reason right now I feel like I'm about to go work at an outdoor tropical restaurant today.
Tiki
what can
bar,
I get
baby.
you?
Tiki bar, baby. So yeah, it looks nice and clean. Tug on it a little bit. It's nice and secure.
This is Milo. He's our special helper in this video. It's Giulietta's sister's new dog. And he's so cute. He's only 2.5 pounds. Our dog Winston is playing outside in the backyard. It's getting so hot in Florida right now. It's 83 degrees and it's only like 11 a.m. So this air conditioner is gonna come in clutch. We just unboxed our new TOSOT AC.
Black on the top. That's what we chose. It looks stellar. It looks amazing. There's a lot of stuff in this garage because my sister is selling her house. So this is the end of an era for our renovations driveway and this amazing time that we get to have with my oldest sister. But we're on to new chapters.
The box on our new AC says it weighs 125 pounds. We're gonna have to lift this up pretty high. We're gonna try to do it. So we have someone coming to help us with it this afternoon, a friend. But for now, Julia just said, let's try it, let's try it. And I know that we're strong and I feel really capable. I just wanna be really safe about it too since it's going up so high.
You wanna mention we have the camper unplugged. Our main breaker in the breaker panel box is turned off. So you gotta make sure you do that first. Obviously, you don't want electricity running through while you're working with electrical.
You have an incoming call.
Ready? Are we lifting?
I'm ready.
To answer a call, push your hands-free calling button.
You gotta say, last time though, it was on a ladder. It was way harder.
Yeah.
Like it seemed impractical, but we're so freaking strong.
Thank you.
I was making sure it was recording. Ah.
Then just throw your knee around and you got it. Look who's up here.
I'm not a heights person.
Side. And then let me just.
Come
I
on.
think we're on it.
Really? We were missing a piece to the air conditioner. We're like, did they not put it in the box? We're looking everywhere, checking the garbage cans. Don't have it. We don't know what to do. Who found it?
Amber found it. I was screaming when she found it because I was like, they didn't put it in the box. They didn't put it in the box.
No, she was screaming of joy, not like screaming.
Yeah,
But
well, I was happy.
let me tell you where I found it. We're like, we're looking. We're like, where? Where? There.
And what is it?
It's a ceiling strip. It's gonna help.
So we put the compression gasket around the opening for the air conditioner unit on top, and this is just a back piece to support it. I think we could have got away with not having it on there, but I don't like doing that. You know what I mean? I think I want it to just be done the right way.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm glad we found it.
So these are the 4 bolts that are connecting the top to the bottom pieces. What I do is get the electrical hooked up. Remember, I have the breaker off. I have it's unplugged, but I did wire this in, so we're good to go for that. Closing the junction box up with this little cover. I really can't believe it. That was so much easier than last time. Oh, I know we're gonna be so happy to have this in. We kept telling ourselves, because honestly I didn't really want to do this work, but I'm so glad that we did, and you would too. It's not necessarily, it wouldn't be a big deal if this was the only thing that we're doing. We've been doing just non-stop renovations and projects constantly, so I think it's always that thrown into the mix. It's
Well, because the other one was okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But this one's better.
Okay, everything's on. Okay, you stay in here and make sure nothing crazy happens.
Okay. I can do that. Nothing crazy. It's going good. It's going good. I heard a noise.
Did it turn on?
I heard a beep, but yes. I just hit on.
Oh wait, look, the fins are opening up.
Oh, show it. And there's a remote control, so we can be laying in bed and change it. One of the first people that's gonna see it is my lovely mom. She's given us advice throughout, and we've talked about the entire process, but now she gets to see it.
I'm so excited. They put so much work into it.
Right. Oh, yes. Oh, I love how it ties everything together. Oh, we needed that. It's perfect. That's great.
We're so happy with it.
I love the backsplash, how it really brings out the little green that ties over to here.
When we ordered it, it said it was white and gray. It didn't even say green.
It did a nice
No.
transformation. And then this was the purple that she suggested, because I have a t-shirt that's color, but that ended up being my favorite color in the whole place.
They took my advice. Yep. I like that
right
idea. So
there.
nothing's slipping or sliding.
And then you like our wallpaper.
Oh, I do, and I love that you carried it up there. And this is the
You like
first time I
these
could
ones?
actually see the lavender tint to that up there, because I thought it was just white before.
I know. I feel like it really comes out whenever you see it against the white wall too. Love these. These are not something I would normally go for, but I just felt like with the wallpaper and stuff, it looks kind of coastal, you know? We're gonna put a curtain there too to cover all that up, and
Oh, and our
just little finishing touches. All right, guys, I'm out here. I'm on the way to Jacksonville, about 2 hours from where we're staying at. We were visiting with Amber's parents for the night, so I was completely unprepared for this, but I found the perfect truck topper for our truck. Long bed. It was on a Chevy Silverado, and it's red to match our red tailgate, so it's perfect. I wasn't, like I said, really prepared, but I definitely had to stop at Buc-ee's for a few essentials. Let me close the windows. This is the best Buc-ee's beef jerky in my opinion. Jalapeno honey. Amber made me a BLT when I was heading out this morning, but I definitely wanted to have more food than that, so I got a brisket and egg taco. Oh my gosh, it's $5.99. That's ridiculous, guys. That's crazy. Why is that $5.99? What? Way too much for one little taco. All right, and had to grab a coffee too. I will keep you posted when I get there and we'll check it out. Looks awesome.
Hey, Rich.
What is
Phillips Highway, Jacksonville, Florida, and Auto Basics.
Auto Basics?
Yeah.
You don't want to be on it or no? Are you sure?
They'll be asking me for movies.
Look at that. It looks good.
Great.
Thank you guys.
We do a Google review for you.
Yes.
I'm back at our camper and I'm already to work with our new setup. I love it. It's so cool. I've already showed pretty much the whole family and everybody agrees that it makes the truck look even bigger now. I'm washing this truck topper because it's got some dirt and grime on it, but it looks like in such good condition. It has a sliding drawer. I can't wait to give you guys a full tour of it because it's going to be a cool little camper topper for us. But while I'm washing this topper, I gotta show you what I found. I look like that would hurt you or what? I walk barefoot all the time. Tell me what that is. What is that caterpillar? That thing is crazy looking. I left at about 9:30 this morning. I got back at about 3:30, so about a half a day affair. It's not a big deal. I just could not pass up on the offer because guess how much I paid for it? I'll tell you in just a minute. A lot of you were suggesting for us to get a truck topper, and we had that as an initial thought whenever we started looking for the camper, was to definitely cover this up. We can use it as storage, a little camping rig where we can go off into a little harder to reach spots where we don't want to bring our trailer. The problem that I was having was finding the right one, finding one that we liked, finding one that was within our budget, and I just kind of kept on putting it off. It's not as fun to look for these as much fun it is to find a travel trailer, but we do appreciate you all recommending that we get it because I knew in the back of my mind we had to do it, but it just wasn't working out, and then all of the stars aligned and we found this one.
The current lock that we have on our camper is just the one that came stock with it. There's 2 keyholes, and every time that we go to our camper, we say, do you have the key? Where's the key? Did you lock it? We have to run back to the camper, find the key. It's a whole fiasco. To solve that problem, we're gonna install an RV lock on our camper right now. It has a keypad, it has a fob. It's just gonna make life so much better.
These are so easy to install. This video is sponsored by RV Lock, but we are the ones who reached out to RV Lock because this is an absolute must for us. This is such a huge upgrade for us. Not dealing with the key and just having the key code, and then also having a little fob. It makes it so much easier.
Another important line of business was giving Winston a bath. So this morning he got a shower despite him not wanting to, but he did it anyway and now he's fresh.
We're taking a break. I want to give you guys a Milo update. Look at how big he's gotten since our last video. Let's see if Winston loves him. Come on, Winston. Is that your buddy? He just crawls right underneath Winston. Oh my gosh, let's go up in there, see him. Here, let me go. Milo? What are you doing? Come on. This is such an easy application. First thing we're gonna do is remove this existing lock. I'm putting in the front plate. So this is the exterior plate that you see on the outside of the door. There we go.
Let's see it from the other side.
Looks so slick. Just gotta clean that up. Wow. So simple. So now there's a plug and you just plug it in. You hear it trigger up. And then you line up this lock with this little hole.
This is my essential role here. Yes.
I need you to hold this up for me though.
Mm-hmm.
If we have it aligned properly. We're gonna reinsert this little hex bolt back in there. Taking off the old strike plate. So just 2 screws. This is what it looks like. Sometimes you have to adjust it a little bit.
Look at the difference between the old one and the new one.
This is gonna be just programming in our code, and just make sure you follow the directions on that, which I'm gonna do right now. Okay.
So we're gonna use a fine point pen.
Listen to it. It talks to you.
Press lock. Enter new code, then press lock.
Maybe you have to do it twice.
New code accepted.
Sweet. We're going to program the fob now. It's super easy. Basically just hold down the remote.
Connect your remote.
It said connect your remote and then you press lock.
Connected.
Remote connected, that's it. So all you do is press lock and it locks, and press unlock and it unlocks. And then I just program both of these. You can program 2 different if you have 2 doors or what have you, but I just program both of them because we only have the one lock. So if I hit this one, it also works. Let's do it closed. If you want 10% off, use code HONEYIROAM or the link in the description. Thank you so much to RV Lock. You are a lifesaver. You're one of the must-haves in our setup, and we could not do this without you guys. Okay, honeys, we are ditching the camper. We're doing something a little bit different because we only have 4 more days left here in Florida, then we are hitting the road. We're going straight up north. We'll tell you where our ultimate destination is eventually, but we're hitting the road. We're taking a road trip with our camper. We're going to our new job and our new home for the next 5 months soon. Before we hit the road, we have to say goodbye to our family, to our loved ones, to everybody that means a lot to us, because we're not going to see them for a little while. You sweating?
I'm sweating. We're soaking in every single minute of this family time and sharing every meal together, prioritizing all the people that we have to see or get to see. And we're making a road trip out of it today. So we're gonna drive to Jacksonville, a couple of hours to visit with my best friend and our niece.
Still parked out here, and my mom and there he is right there actually. Look at the man go. Everybody say hi, Malcolm. Say hi, Malcolm.
Hi, Malcolm.
Just having some good old family time together, and it's been fun. We've been relaxing, enjoying ourselves, doing like the final touches on this camper, which we just can't seem to get around to every single thing.
And we knew that, you know, we took 4 months redoing our truck camper, and we've only been working on this a couple of weeks. So even on the road, we can still do a couple of projects here and there. I still really want to paint that wall purple. Am I gonna make time for it? I don't know yet.
This wall, by the way, it's very unfinished looking, and it's bothering Amber.
It is, every day when I wake up. But we are gonna put up some curtains. So I bought a shower curtain, and none of our spaces that we need a shower curtain for are long enough. Anyways, we're gonna get it custom cut by my mom with her sewing machine.
I love you, Mommy.
Love you.
This is my mama, the best. Oh my
Be safe and have so much fun, both
We
of
will,
you.
thank
Love
you. We'll see you when we get back. They're actually having their AC redone right now, so they have no AC in that house, which has been fine actually.
It's actually way cooler inside than outside somehow, magically. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys never got to see Amber's reaction to the truck topper because I went and she did not join me whenever I went and bought that, so it was a surprise for her. And I just keep looking at it. I love it.
I'm obsessed. I feel like we got such a good deal on it. We looked it up, and just the slider part that's in the top of the truck camper is $1,300.
I haven't even shown them that yet, actually.
Ooh.
We're gonna show you right now, and I'm gonna tell you because I also never told you how much we paid for it, and it was $350. It's such a good deal. We'll show you right now.
Our truck is just transformed. I mean, even 6 months ago, we didn't have this grill guard, and to me, it makes such a difference in the look. I mean, we look cool, but also in safety. And now we've gone from a truck to a SUV kind of thing. Bam!
This is the coolest part. have more storage than we even know what to do with now.
This is great.
There's all these little compartments and stuff. When we saw it online, we actually thought it was like a slider for the bottom of the truck bed, and we were like, huh, that's gonna kind of interfere with having a platform and a bed and stuff, so we didn't really know what to do with it. But then when I got there, it's this. This is perfect.
It really is.
Needs a little TLC and some scrubbing down because it's kind of stinky, but it's really nice.
It doesn't smell bad to me.
Good. Maybe I let it air out every day, so I think that's helped a lot. Could you imagine getting stuffed in here now and camping in this and it's hot and oh my gosh.
No.
No, thank you guys.
Ta-da! We have so many adventures ahead. I know a lot of it has kind of been on pause. A lot of our projects can be on pause for days because, again, we're trying to prioritize being with family. But once we're on the road, I mean, we're gonna be submerged in this life real soon. All right, truck, we will see you tomorrow. This is just gonna be a quick trip that we're taking. It's 2.5 hours to get to Jacksonville. We got bougie and booked a little hotel room tonight because why not?
Winston.
First stop, since we're gonna go see all of our family, Winston needs some quality time with his grandparents. So we're gonna leave him with my mom and dad because we're actually gonna sleep in a hotel and Winston can't go. Are you excited? You are. They feed him so much chicken and give him all the pets and cuddles.
He knows where he is. He's excited. Okay, buddy, let's go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. He's just making his way up there.
My mom loves all her flowers and she made it so cute in front of the house with these little flamingos. And every day she comes out here and she says, have my flowers grown?
Hi.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, man.
He's happy to see you.
What's up, Daddy? Good. Better now. Hey, Dad.
I love you too.
Winston's living his best life.
Hey, Winston.
That's your buddy.
Yep.
That's your guy.
We made a quick pit stop. We were smart and packed some food ahead of time. We've been really spoiled eating with our families and not having to fend for ourselves. But I just made a couple of wraps today and a salad to eat on the road.
Got some of these sweets.
How's that wrap look?
That's for you.
That's for me?
You made me a wrap.
Yeah. Easy, right?
Rare sight of us in a hotel room. Look at this.
I'm adjusting pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's a pretty basic hotel room we just got because it made it a lot easier for us because we're going to 2 different places. Might not film a whole lot while we're, you know, out with family and stuff, but we'll report back and let you know how it goes.
But for now, what do you do in a hotel room? This is what you do.
Is that what you do?
This is what you do. This is why we got a hotel. It ain't bad. We have to go though because we're gonna go to our niece's dance. We're gonna watch her dance. And we're gonna have a bite. We're family friend hopping. Good morning. We're checking out of our hotel. We didn't film because we were just chilling, but we're feeling so fresh today. We're gonna go see some more family, and we have to realize that this isn't goodbye whenever we're leaving. It's a always, I'll see you later, and it's just in a few months. It's just always hard to know you're not gonna see someone for a handful of months when you love them, and especially when your nephews are growing up so fast and they seem different every single day.
Yeah, it's hard for us to film whenever it's really not like our genre as far as camping and just being in the camper and stuff. So it's harder for us to pick up the camera when we're just like doing things like this. But we do like to keep you guys along for every part of the journey and hope you don't mind this kind of content.
I gotta say that staying in a hotel makes me appreciate our camper so much. To have our home with our actual bed and our sheets and our things. A lot of vlogging that we see on YouTube is problems or things that go wrong. Whenever we don't have things that aren't going right, we feel blessed. We feel grateful and happy, and thankfully you, our honeys, don't need for bad things to go on for you to watch our YouTube videos. Good morning. we quite literally and physically just woke up for the day. It's probably 9:30 and I realized we still have so many to-do projects and very few days. Today's Thursday, we're leaving on Monday. And I know that sounds like what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days to do things, but a lot of those days are on a weekend and we like to spend all the time that we can while our parents and families have time off work and prioritize that. So that means I'm gonna squeeze as many things in today as I possibly can. Even though I don't want to, but I do want to. I'm making myself want to. So we are mooch docking at her family's beautiful house. I've just been leaving my shoes right outside. All right, normally I would have cleaned all this up before I show you, but no, it's real. Oh my gosh. How hot is it?
It's getting warm right now. Every single day has been hot. So
it's like 86, but it's so humid that I'm just sweating already and we haven't even done anything.
Thank goodness gracious for this AC.
To be totally honest, it makes me so anxious when our camper is messy and we have stuff everywhere. Like every single square inch has stuff on it because we've been organizing and, you know, getting things together. So I don't expect it to be perfect, but we gotta get it better than this because this ain't cute. Look at this. Okay, so we'll start here with our mess. We have way too much stuff down here. My bedside stand is a no. And we just have stuff on every surface. Our table, no, that's a no. And everything is just not to my liking right now. Which is okay. I mean, we got dirty clothes. We got some work to do in here. All right, look at that. Look at that, clean. I feel so much better now that the camper's cleaned and I'm gonna redo my to-do list. Just know that cleanup was not on this list. It's just something I needed to do to make this more enjoyable. So first on the list, wash the sheets. Gonna do that before we hit the road. I'm gonna paint this wall purple. We have a huge upgrade to our door that we're gonna be doing that we'll show you. We have to work on our bunk bed area because it's not cute right now. And that's all I'm gonna tell you right now. A reason I've been putting off painting is because I have to get all the supplies back out. I thought I could paint all in one shot, but it's already been a couple of times. So now I have to see what paint supplies we even have anymore. So let's see. Here's our box. Come on, let's see. Okay, looks like we have the purple color. That's good. All right, do we have tape? I don't know. I do know I have a roller though. A roller. It looks like I found everything except painting tape. I did find masking tape. I Googled it and it said it's not ideal, but you can do it. So I'm gonna try and see if I can avoid going to the store by using this. Well, I definitely forgot how long it takes to tape everything off. I was like, oh, one wall, but every nook and cranny, and I'm gambling that this masking tape is gonna work okay. But you know our motto, pretty not perfect. All right, we got our first coat of our rough borders on. Now I'm gonna bust out the roller. Doo-doo-doo. The first coat never looks that amazing on this one because it's such a dark color. But let's see how careful I can be here.
Do you want to do the first coat and then go to Costco and then we... Oh my gosh, what's going on over here? Whoa.
What?
Sorry, I just had touched that wet thing.
Oh.
Do you want to go to Costco and do your first coat? Go to Costco with me and my mommy.
See, that's how we get interrupted in projects.
With trips to Costco. It's tempting. We go maybe about twice a year. So.
And we can't buy like a ton or anything. So
there's a few staples that are really, really good for us on the road. I'll show you them when we get back.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna take a shower first.
Sounds good.
Do you want to shower or?
I like to smell.
If you don't shower, then I won't shower. I'll just sit in this AC for a minute.
What does me having a shower have?
Because you have to do another coat. I want to be in like solidarity with you.
No. This is something I wanted to do. You thought it was fine. And I was like, no, I can't look at this white wall anymore. 5 hours later, we are back. We did an awesome Costco haul. And by awesome, I mean we didn't buy way too much. We bought the exact right amount. And now that we have a full-size freezer, we bought frozen things too. That's new for us. Let's see what we got. So we got sticky rice here. It could seem like it takes up too much space and a waste, but the truth is when we're on the road, we don't want to have to boil rice and cook it and have it stuck in the pot. Look at this cranberry walnut loaf. That is to die for. Well, not to die for. It's to live for.
Yeah.
We also got, I forgot to put right here. Ooh, whipped feta. I think we'll eat that before we go, huh?
Yeah, probably.
There's the eggs I was talking about. I'm obsessed with beets, so we got beets. Giulietta wanted some QP. I actually got these for my mom because she loves them. Caught them out of Olives. We got tuna. This is so delicious and it will make so many meals on the road. We also got a bag of apples and this chicken sausage is so good. We keep it in the freezer and make breakfast. Bag of limes. These chips are so delicious. That voice is annoying, but these are crispy and thin. Let's see what else we got. We got avocados.
Your salsa.
Salsa. This stuff is so good. I know it's huge. We're gonna eat some before we go, but this is so good. We got some canned chicken too. I know it sounds gross, but it makes really good chicken salad. We thought it was 3 bean, but it's 4 bean. Ooh. Can you even imagine what that 4th bean is?
Extra
We're gonna have one and give one to her mom. Actually, she's giving one to us. And then
got your butter.
Butter. So Kerrygold is the best, but then we had this and we like it just as much. Hey, oh, and these seasoned turkey burgers, they were like $1 each for the burgers, and now these 5 meals. 30 grams of protein per serving. Did you like that grocery run? We're really excited about this. We spent, drum roll please, $145. I know, it seems like a lot, but really when you're on the road, groceries are like $100 a bag, so I think that this will go really far. Now we're gonna see if we can actually fit this food in our refrigerator. What do you think?
Keeping one out. We're freezing all over now.
Freezer. Another freezer.
Ooh.
And I think that's good for the fridge. It's getting so close to our departure time. What we're working on right now is organizing the bed of our truck. We have so much more space now because we have the truck topper, so we can keep things protected inside. We just ran by our storage unit and picked everything up that we're gonna take on the trip. This is it. There's nothing left in our storage unit that isn't gonna be going with us. And now we have to organize it, so we're gonna take everything out and start fresh. Can't wait.
I love you.
Love you.
You're the best.
All right. Really nice, Amber. Super nice. Fishing pole on the ground. Ooh.
At least I didn't step on the hook.
That's wonderful.
Now we have room to bring a fishing pole with us.
We never have before. We got an Instant Pot for Christmas from Giulietta's sister and we haven't used it. It feels pretty big. I know we have a lot more space in there, but we're gonna make it work and I can't wait to see what recipes we're gonna make with this. If you have an Instant Pot and you have some recipes that you wanna share with us, please let us know in the comments. We need to know what to make. The amount of room that we have is blowing my mind. There's so many more compartments. We're gonna have things spread out so everything is actually accessible and not just stacked on top of each other, and we've never got to live that way before.
And then right here we have some tent camping gear for whenever we want to just have like a weekend trip. We're gonna have this accessible in our top drawer up there, which is super cool. Little slide out. Let's get the...
When we first started this whole journey, we were only tent camping. It's all that we knew and it's what we loved. We've had to put that on the back burner for so long. And now that we have this giant camper, that's the last thing that you'd think that we're thinking about. But tent camping on our weekends is definitely gonna be a highlight for us. We get to camp at all these different state parks where we're going. And so we just got a little camp box ready. You wanna see?
And I do wanna say we will eventually probably build a platform and have like a bed that we can just throw everything in there and have it ready to go. But we are gonna bring a tent with us just in case we don't have that prepared by the time, you know, we start working and life just starts moving and moving and we don't have enough time to like take care of that project. But we still wanna get out and go camping, so we'll do tent camping.
You wanna see our box? Show me.
So we have these Cydio crates, first aid kit, coffee cup, camp pillows, which I don't know if will be that adventurous. And then we have a couple of sleeping pads. These are little fold-up bowls, so they're little bowls or they can be a plate. Just keeping it super simple. What else we got in here? Tiny little travel stove, even though we're gonna have our bigger stove if we want to cook outside and stuff while we're working or at camp. And then just little, these are just little travel bags to have that stuff with us. So just to kind of like get us going if we ever want to just hit the road and not have a big to-do list and move a bunch of things around, you know, that's kind of the idea.
We'll be prepped.
We have a super small 2-person tent. It's a Unigear Space Dome. We've never even used this. It's been in our storage unit, so we wanted to bring this with us because we're probably going to be camping with people and they asked us to bring a tent, but we also want to have one for our little weekend trips.
Usually when a tent says 2-person, it's 1-person, or if it's 4-person, it's 2-person.
If you're wondering, that drawer cabinet holds 100 pounds, so that's probably like 30 pounds of stuff.
If that.
Yeah.
We were teetering on whether or not to put the truck back seats back in the truck since we did the back seat delete a while ago. But really, it saves us so much space and we're not gonna have anybody in our back seat. So we kept the back seats out.
Nobody's getting a ride from us. We were getting a little bit of hate on some of our previous videos that our truck was just a mess, but honestly, life was going by so quickly. And we knew that we had this big project coming up and everything was going to be completely reorganized, that we just wanted to have a good time, go on trips and
we
stuff.
knew where things were.
Yeah.
It just didn't look very organized. So what do we have?
We have, so this is going to be for like extra sodas, groceries, your beer, extra bags of coffee. And then we have, these are just a couple blankets I like to keep for Winston. Reusable grocery bags. We use these all the time. Our chairs are the most accessible. And then my kayak is down here and I leave it here just to give Winston's little platform more support.
Yep, and then we have a rug that we'll put out and just a couple of little hanging camping gears up there. Cool. Way smaller than I thought based on the box.
It's so tiny.
Yeah. Think this is a keeper? Or?
Perfect for 2, right?
The garden here is looking so beautiful. They're growing vegetables and herbs. The bok choy is growing way quicker than any of the other vegetables. Growing so quickly. Cauliflower and cabbage. Ooh, and the papaya, look at those. They're so delicious. And the fact that I painted this wall purple over here was just such a good decision. I feel like it's cohesive now. It is just what I was hoping for. Fresh, clean. Another project that my mom did for us yesterday was our closet and our shower both needed a curtain in front of it. So she customized them and cut them to the angles and measurements that were perfect for it. Let me show you. How cute. It's really gonna go. And then our shower has the same curtain. So she cut each side and sewed them up.
Got a little mint water. My stomach's been upset the last few days, so hoping this helps. And then eat one. Really like the fabric that you chose.
I'm glad it's your birthstone.
It is my birthstone.
Amethyst for my girl.
My birthstone.
Next order of business, wash the sheets. We did get a new mattress protector, like a mattress pad on here. It makes a big difference. It's hard to do this with one hand.
Got another project, little one, So these table mounts are actually cracked, so we bought some new ones. You can just buy these online. Pretty simple little thing. They were like $11 each, I think.
For a non-wobble table?
Worth it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. We're already at camp, and we have a lot of adventures and a lot of mishaps coming for you, some obstacles in there, and we'll see you out on the road. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We love you.